Hello everybody, how are we all doing? I'm Lumus from Failing at Gaming. We're back to Demon Souls. What were we doing? Looks like I paused dramatically in front of this entranceway, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume we were going down there. I've also obviously not been that way on account of the unbroken barrels. But yeah, how is everybody today? Hope you're all doing well. Take that, industry. So this is a completely blind playthrough of Demon Souls, by the way. No idea what's gonna happen next, and it's terrifying. Hello, sir. I say I have no idea what's going to happen next. That one I feel was fairly obvious. You wanna... I'm surprised the whole room didn't go up. I was expecting him to blow himself sky high. Ouch. Well, this is gonna be a thing. Can already tell. Hey, Burzum. Demon Souls. There's an apostrophe S. I learned something. I did not know that, but now I do. How you doing, Burzum? Welcome back. You home from your trip now, or? You just found time to access internets. Suppose I could use my fire bombs to clear that out. I can at least get rid of those barrels right in front of me. Hey, it's good to have you here. Have you ever played Demon Souls? I know you're really into the Souls games, but it's PS3 exclusive, right? Alright, here we go, buddy. Whoop, did not roll in time. Ah, no, sir, please stop. Also, if I could lock on, that'd be nice. And instant death. How far back was the bonfire? Holiday is over, but you still have no free time. Ain't that the truth? Right back at the start, okay. How did I get there in the first place? It's been like multiple days. Through the elevator? Maybe? I feel like I opened a path up. Oh yeah, no, I remember where I need to go. I don't think this is the fastest way. Let's go back down. Oh, we cooled the lava and it opened up a new path. Oops. How do I get off of here? Not like that. Not like this. Absolutely, psychotics. That's one of our strictest laws. We've had people abuse that in the past. Oh, so hi, how are you doing? No, I just want you to sit down at it. Restore your health. Is that not a thing that you do in this one? Whatever. And beating the first area? Like the first area of the game or the first area of the lava place? Well, Brian's are people like you and I. The only difference is that sometimes you're not allowed to talk to them. Or talk about them. I'm doing good, thanks. I'm trying to remember where I was and what I was doing in this game. Running through, I think. So yeah, I forgot that I've got terrible build right now. On account of, I can't use my shield because this weapon is terrible one-handed. Look at this. Look at this clumsiness. First area of the game. Oh yeah, before you can level up, it was... Definitely had its challenges, but we got through it. But I can't roll through things because I'm extremely fat. Maybe I should try a different weapon for a bit, but I don't know that I've got any good ones. I can't even use this sword. I've got a better shield, but I can't even roll at all if I equip that shield. I just need to dump all my points into endurance, I guess, and get Havel's Ring as soon as possible. That's a thing in this game, right? Thing is, I have to remove a lot of my armor to be able to roll. Each individual piece is heavy. I'm almost at maximum weight here. Uh-oh. Oh, is it just him? No, it's not just him. Here's the thing. You aggro one dwarf, you aggro all the dwarves. You take a shot at one of us, you take a shot at all of us. The sense of community is incredible in these dwarven fortresses. I did put a bunch of levels into endurance. It's got a cool spin move on the R2. And a clumsier spin move on the R2 if you're one-handing. It's got a bit of a wind-up to it, but in the right situation. Yeah, let me show you my equip burden. 42 out of 45. I think naked with the halberd I'd be fat rolling. Okay, if I take these off, how far down does that go? Oof! Kind of. The second one is faster, but it's not continuous. Also, it uses up a lot of stamina. Yeah, I don't really have any other gear to wear. Dark Souls 2 is spin to win halberds. Maybe? I have no idea. It's mostly Dark Souls 2 with the absurd stuff, right? Yeah, once you get the combo going, this is real nice. Halberds are just versatile weapons. I mean, one of history's greatest, I guess. You're not angry with me, are you? Good. Mixed feelings? Stagger, please. Stagger, please. This is a fool's errand, trying to stagger a dwarf. Yeah, everybody's telling me that it's way harder because you don't get free heals, you have to buy them. But I'm like, yeah, but in most of the Dark Souls games, you get like 20 Estus max. if you've kindled a bonfire to fullest. Most of the Dark Souls games, you don't get 20 Estus. Like, you've got a limit... You've got a set number of Estus, and that's your max, right, in Dark Souls? I could go out there and buy 100 Half Moon Grass, and just always be at full health. So I think this is going to be easier, to be honest. Early on when I can't afford the healing items, maybe? But later on... I mean, I'm remembering Dark Souls 2, the only one where you can buy healing items. When I just bought 99 life gems. Because by the end of the game, they're dirt cheap. And, yeah, just save your Estus for emergencies. Just life gem. Life gem before you go into a fight, so that you've got regeneration going in case you get hit later. I mean, you can run out... Yeah, if you run out of healing items, I'm sure it's hell. But you can run out of healing items in Dark Souls. The reduced health bar I'm not sold on. This guy, is more pacifist than I expected. If you run out, if you die, you go back to the shop so you can buy more, right? I suppose you have to, get some souls to buy more. So yeah, I can kinda see that. You don't have the healing items to get to your souls, and you don't have the souls to get healing items. But yeah, the reduced health bar I'm not keen on. Especially since it looks like I'm going to be spending most of the game with reduced health. It's not like even Dark Souls 2 where you had to die multiple times. And it wasn't too hard to get it all back. Hey Alex, how you doing? I'm doing good, thanks. I loaded up my game and immediately died to the first enemy, so I'm trying to remember how I got there in the first place. I remember... some lava that we called, and I think we went across there, but I don't remember where that was. I think it was fairly early on in here, though, so we'll see. Oop. Other point about the healing in this game is, like, you heal so much faster. Whoa, easy on the back seating there, Alex. I know you're a pro at this, but I've never played before. Don't tell me the, top level stuff. Let me make my mistakes. Enemies seem so chunky. Be fair, it's not everywhere. We're in the, this is a dwarf fortress. Dwarves are chunky by nature. That's how they work. Also, I don't think I'm even supposed to be here yet. I probably was supposed to go out... Words. Speak. I was probably supposed to go back to the first area I was in, and keep going there, because that's obviously the starter area. But I was like, it opened up 5 teleport points. You telling me I'm not going to go somewhere else and cruise around? I want to see what the dwarves live like. New emote, nice. But yeah, you heal so much faster in this game. And chowing down on some grass is like half the time of drinking an Estus. Heck, your really slow healing spell is about the time that an Estus takes. Ooh, I like that. It looks like the raccoon is the one pointing down. That grin on his face. That works. Another guy gonna leap out at me with a pickaxe. I have no idea. I have no idea where I am or where I'm going. Along here? Leave me alone, you charlatan. This is looking about right. I think it was somewhere near here. Oh, I'm not two-handing. Yeah, see, these guys die real quickly. It's just the dwarves that are so chunky. What bosses did I kill? I think Phalanx is the only boss I've killed so far. I beat Phalanx, unlocked the teleport stones, and came here. I thought there was a second path under this bridge. Ooh, is that your first time seeing the new emote, Burzum? What do you think to it? You gotta do the full combo. Fail raccoon, point down, get good. Nice, now we're talking. New emote is fail, banned. Ever since I introduced that emote, I keep having to ban my entire chat because they keep posting fail whenever I die. Like, why can't you people be more encouraging? Here we go, this is what we're looking for. I hear you, but I don't see you. I don't know if you guys can pick it up with the volume difference, but the noise that the salamanders make is adorable. They are beautiful creatures. I want one as a pet. I'm sure it would burn everything down because they look like they're made out of lava. But you know, you gotta make sacrifices for a pet. You think I complain when my cat scratches all my my chair, or when my rabbit chews on my electronics? No, I'm not gonna complain when a salamander burns my entire house down and kills my family either. That's true. It wasn't you. It was one of my evening crew. All of the people that I considered to be friends in real life showed up to spam fail at me. Now you do always tell me to get good, which is a lot more encouraging than telling me that I failed. I mean, arguably you're cheering me on when you say that, right? I mean, you do it with an ironic tint, but that's still encouragement. Yeah, Salamander's good, boys. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy to clear out some of this for us. So this is where we died last time. So my souls are down there. Ah! Shot in the back. I do like doing the wing thing on people. If I've got their, like, emote of themselves, then you post them with the wings on either side every time they die. Oh, is this actually aimed by where I'm looking? Okay, that's almost how I wanted that to go. We'll call it a draw. Hey Miki, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, that is exactly what happened, Alex. Copy fail? Man, my photocopier always fails at work. I hate that thing. That thing is my bane. I merely adopted photocopying. It was born to it. Dodge and weave. Touch my... Can I touch my bloodstain, please? Ah! Jerk. Wow, okay. There goes those souls. I tried to touch the bloodstain, it wasn't having it. I thought I could take 3 of those. I took the first one and I was like, I can take a second one and then heal. I could not. There must be a better way. The better way is stamina. How far in the first world did I get? Not far. I'm obviously supposed to still be there. The enemies here are way above my intended level. I'm doing good, thanks. Slept a little better last night. Feeling alright. Feeling refreshed. How are you feeling today? If I tried befriending him... I don't know, the way he kind of giggles malevolently, I don't really... Not convinced we can be friends. Yeah, the better way is that I have no stamina, and therefore I'm incredibly weak to that part. As far as the first world, I've only done what you have to do in the first world. Like, you beat the first boss, the Phalanx, then you get the ability to go elsewhere, and I immediately went elsewhere. I'm obviously supposed to still be in the first world. I assume each world is harder than the last. But I wanted to check out the Dwarf Fortress. Ugh. Biggest problem here is the amount of poise that these dwarves have. They do not stagger. I mean, look at the size of the thing I'm hitting them with. They don't care in the slightest. Might as well be punching them for all they care about. I think that's the first time I've seen him do a melee attack. I've just noticed, that's not a sword, that is a whip. Suddenly really uncomfortable with this area. We've got naked people mining, we've got well-dressed people with whips. Oh. Ooh. Gonna make some nice friends in this world? Hooray! Looking forward to it. Two more endings? There's more endings in that game than I thought. I thought there was only gonna be 2. Come on, you. Away from your friend. Yeah, that's kind of sad, Burzum. They could have at least added in more stuff that builds up to that bad ending. That's, like, unique to that one. Although that said, I remember in, actually, I grumbled about this too. In Arkham City, there's a point where you get to make a choice between doing the obvious right thing or the incredibly evil thing. And if you do the incredibly evil thing, then the game ends halfway through. You get an ending showing everything going wrong, and the credits roll. And then at the end of the credits, it rewinds back to when you made the choice and lets you choose the right ending. Or the right option to continue the game. And I remember kind of thinking at the time, I can see why you did that, so that people wouldn't have to start all the way over, but I feel you should be committing to it. You choose the evil thing and then you suffer for it. Well done, you played yourself. And so, you didn't want to kill Batman and plunge the world into eternal darkness? Maybe you shouldn't have taken the choice that would obviously kill Batman and plunge the world into eternal darkness, then. But yeah, I'd have done more stuff with it. I mean, that's fair, Miki. This is what I'm saying. I'd have done more stuff with it where you get to play out the evil storyline instead of just ending there. Like, take Streets of Rage 3, for example. It's not a good example for most things, but if you don't get the good storyline, then you still get to play out the bad storyline. It's shorter, there's not as much stuff, and you know you're getting the bad ending from it, but there's unique stuff that you only see in the bad storyline. So at least there's still cool stuff that you get to do in it. Like in the Arkham City example, for example, you could, if you choose the bad storyline, it could continue with you playing as Catwoman, who's already a playable character for sections in the game, trying to deal with the horrific mess she's made because she let Batman die. Give the short bad ending at least some cool, unique stuff so it feels worth playing. Oh yeah, that's absolutely the worst option, Burzum. When you try to do the bad thing and the hero just says no. Why even ask? I played Persona 4 yet. One of my friends lent it to me recently. I'm gonna give it a go. But yeah, it's always infuriating when they ask you yes or no, and you choose no to see what happens in this crazy universe where you don't do the heroic thing. And it just says, you gotta do it anyway. I'm just gonna keep asking you over and over again until you say yes. Yeah. Only time I can think of where that works is in Metal Gear Solid. Where you're given the option to shoot Grey Fox. And if you hit the button, Snake says, no, I can't do it. That one works because in his head Snake is hitting the button. He knows the right thing to do is to shoot Grey Fox. He wants to fire that missile, but he can't do it. He's hammering the button in his head at the same time as you're hammering it in real life, and still the trigger is not being pulled. That works. That's the only time I can think of that actually works. Yeah, not having choices is poor gameplay. I liked how they handled it in Final Fantasy VI, where you're given the choice to join forces with the heroes or not. And if you say yes, you get a cutscene where they explain the plot to you and all this stuff. If you say no, they keep asking you in increasingly desperate tones. And eventually you get a very different cutscene, like a very emotional one, where they appeal to you, where the guy just sits down and talks to you on an emotional level, and says he understands why you feel that you can't help them, and he gives you a different item and tells you if you feel that you've changed your mind, you should come back to them, etc., etc. And it's really cool. You don't get to see as much, you don't get to learn as much about the plot, so it's not a good choice in your first playthrough. But for a second playthrough, it's actually the better cutscene. Like, similar stuff happens from there on. You eventually get back into identical storylines, but it plays out differently feelings-wise for a while. There was a spider in your room? I hope you didn't squash the poor thing. Just put it outside. Oh heck, leave it alone. Unless you're in Australia, spiders are one of the most harmless of all things. If you're in anywhere except Australia, and you find a spider in your home, leave it alone, because it's going to eat flies, and it's not going to do you any harm. If you are in Australia and you find a spider in your home, leave it alone, because it will kill you. That's it. It's his house now. You go find a new one. Have you not played Dark Souls? Spiders are all about the fire, dude. Now you've just got a lava spider living in your house. And that is a problem, because it's going to keep starting fires. Only fire lives there now. Okay, so the way to deal with these guys is to, like, dodge left and right so they can't actually hit you. But there's explosive barrels everywhere, so I'm kind of scared about doing that. Now that I've realized that these guys are slavers, I suddenly hate them a whole lot more. Australia is not habitable by human life, yeah. I can't make it happen again. Oh, maybe with these. Maybe with these. No? Earlier on, there was this massive pile of barrels. And I rolled into it and it broke them all at once. And the game dropped to like 1 frame per second. Ultra slow-mo playthrough of all these barrels exploding around me. But yeah, games should give you choices, and when they don't give you choices, there should be a reason that you're not being given a choice. Like, feeling in-universe like you don't have a choice is incredibly valid. But feeling like out of universe you don't have a choice is bad gameplay. Alright, we've got a fog gate, apparently. Let me see if I step through here and I encounter a boss and instantly die, and lose all these souls that I've just recovered. Okay, so far so good. Ephemeral eyes. Oh, I can go human with those. A lot of choices in Sekiro. Nice. I'm looking forward to playing Sekiro. Although, with how much I'm enjoying Demon Souls, it does reinforce my idea that every Soulsborne game has been worse than the one before it. This might be better than Dark Souls. I'm not far into it yet. I'll hold off on that, but I'm really enjoying this so far. Oh boy. Not sure I like this. That's fair. Well, I'm looking at the quality of the company's games, I guess, is what I'm looking at. But yeah, it's not a Souls-like. I know that much. Ah, come on. Do some drops. I want more of those cool burning swords. But yeah, I shouldn't be comparing it within the genre. But I can still look at whether the company is making games that I enjoy or not, right? I mean, I'm not saying any of the games they've made have been bad games. But it feels like the further back in their games I go, the better they get. Just like Bethesda? I'm probably going to play Kingsfield at some point, yeah. I've actually got one of the Kingsfields. I never finished it. I didn't realize they were by the same people until recently, but now that I know, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. That seems pretty legit. I can't see a thing down here, by the way. Getting longer and longer. Hey, what's the rush? What's the rush? End goal is to finish every game ever made, right? Oh? Oh, I'm stood on an elevator. That's... We can always take a break if we really want to play other games. Okay. I'm gonna say I'm like 90% sure that's where the boss fight's gonna be. So there was some stuff up there that I missed. These train tracks are making me nervous. If I go down here, am I gonna get run over by a minecart? Chunk of spider stone, okay. We can always take a break and come back to Soulsborne games, maybe. But, yeah, sooner or later we're gonna play them all. Okay, let's go back up there and have a look at those stairs and things. I'm sure I missed a load of stuff up there because I can't see a thing. This game needs a lantern or something. Like, I just want to take a moment to emphasize once again, this is on maximum brightness. We're practically wearing night vision goggles at this point, and this is still all we're getting. This is recommended brightness. I can just about see myself. Kind of weird that Dark Souls, they made everything so much brighter. Ooh, we got ourselves a Chris knife? Oop. Fell down. Hold on, let me get to somewhere where there's a little bit of light. Oh, okay. So it's for casting spells, huh? With those cool wave blades. But as with all the other weapons I found, I can't use it. Probably requires magic? Yeah, I don't have any magic. Should I go up against this boss? If it is a boss, I suppose. I don't know that it is. Got a nice chunk of souls that I feel like I should be using to level up, but oh well. I see some large creature with a giant whip, 3 glowing red eyes. I don't know, do you guys think it's a boss? Might be a social encounter? Oh, okay. Ah! It's a spider leg. Ow! Well, rip me. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what it is, Alex. Oh boy. A tame giant cave spider. Truly is Dwarf Fortress. Okay, now that I'm in close, I can probably beat it, right? Yeah, there's no way that's happening. I think I should probably go somewhere else. I wonder if that was enough souls to be worth recovering. I could go in there and teleport out, right? I had a teleport thing. Lose the souls. Shard of Archstone, okay. I thought I was doing alright until it one-shot killed me through my shield. You see, Alex, I even went down there thinking, okay, there's spiderweb everywhere, there's guys killed by spiderweb, obviously the boss is going to be a giant spider. But then I looked through there, and all I was seeing was a big guy with a whip. Is what it looked like to me. I was like, okay, I guess we're fighting like the boss slaver? Spiders later? Why are those guys only worth 4 souls? They're durable as all heck. The wolves are worth 30 souls. Oh, okay, botched that. I suppose the lesson... Wait, this one's worth 42. Why was the one before worth 4? They're the same enemy. But I guess the lesson here is that if you're ever exploring slave mines, then killing the slavers will be an incredibly rewarding experience, but not so much killing the slaves. Anti-slavery moral out of Demon Souls, a bold move. Oop, almost went off the edge there. That didn't lead to where I thought it led. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Sneak past the good boy. Drawers must be absolutely fireproof for there to be bodies here where there was lava. Typical person hits lava. I don't think they tend to leave a body. Ah! No, stop doing... Oh, forget it. Wow, I'm still alive, I'm still alive. Nope, never mind. I thought I could get back there and heal. The spider's in the boss. Those souls in the boss are gone now, so at least we can not worry about this place. Is it worth going and collecting those? How many souls do I need to level up? Like 1,000? Is it faster going this way? I thought the elevator took me to the place where I turned off the lava. I didn't think it was the fastest way to get to the lava. Whoop. I don't remember, though. It's been a few days since I played this. I can't remember where I've been and not. It's all blurred together. Yeah, so the problem with the guy who killed me was that I kept doing kicks. I did not want to be doing kicks. They weren't even connecting. Are you serious? Whoa, okay. Wait, is this the lava here? Oh, this is so much faster. Yeah, I should have been going this way all along. So the dwarves just dropped the, these swords. So presumably we don't get the on fire variant that they've got. There's a fresh out of the furnace, I imagine. Ah, I wanted a cool fire sword. What the? He fired that clean through me. Weird. Okay, let's head back then and we'll try a different area, I think. Because I don't think the spider boss is happening. Demon Souls is the easiest Souls game? Okay. I thought 3 was the easiest. Also, hi, where do I break this? Philip Ishak? Philip Ishak? Very nice to meet you, how are you doing? Demon Souls is one of the harder ones. Yeah, of all the other Dark Souls games I've played, I feel like they get easier every time. Okay. Nice to meet you. You having a good day? Actually, 2 might be the easiest because you get because you can exploit life gems. I can never remember where I'm supposed to get off this thing. We just wait until it goes round. You think 2 is the hardest? Maybe. I need to replay them, I think. I've only played 2 and 3 once, and that was co-op with Burzum. I didn't really get to experience most of 2, because Burzum killed every enemy in the game for me. 3, he was a little more restrained, so I actually got to fight enemies. So I'll be sort of blind playing them when I do them on stream. Dark Souls 1 is my, my favourite of the Souls 1 series. Oh, hello. Are you waiting for me?
Thou seekest soul power, dost thou not?
Although it's possible that this game might replace it. So far it's made a very good start. What do I need to level up? Keep putting things into endurance?
Drawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
One day I'll be able to roll.
May thine
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the support.
That's what I did. I think I just lost my nerve for this kind of thing.
Yeah, from what I saw, 3 felt like the easiest. I remember the big endgame dragon wasn't all that. Let's see.
I'm keeping a close watch.
You could try out a scimitar for a while. That's going to be a lighter weapon. Don't really know about the old ragged stuff. Suppose I could use all these soul items to level up.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Let me see if I can upgrade anything before I deposit all my stuff. Actually, do I have any materials currently deposited? Where do upgrade materials go? Is that them here? Okay.
You have a heart.
Since in this one you get weighed down by your equipment as well as by your items as well as your equipment. Oh yeah, I also need to repair stuff. But can I upgrade this new scimitar? A load of sharpstone, nice. Oh, not enough souls.
Do come.
Okay, so this is like Dark Souls in that you really need to equip this stuff and just burn through them. But sure, we'll spend all of these. Upgrade our gear and our stats. Oh, all those souls. Never seen such a bounty.
can forge.
I'd upgrade it again. Can upgrade the halberd? No, not while we're... No, with that current stuff. Doesn't sell anything exciting, does he? Sells Crescent Moongrass. Arrows but no bow. Wait, have they announced that they're announcing Demon Souls remaster? Or are you just hoping?
You come back alive. I need your business.
Not yet. But you think they're likely to?
Hello again. I'm keeping a close...
Wow, this stuff is really heavy. Am I not wearing my Ring of Poison resistance? I suppose it doesn't matter since I wasn't encountering poison, but...
You have a...
The scimitar isn't actually that much lighter than the halberd. That halberd is not as heavy as I thought it would be. Still, let's give it a go for a while. We'll deposit the halberd.
Hello again. I'm keeping a...
Yeah, scimitar's going to be faster but less damage. I'm mostly concerned about the weight, because we can't roll.
You have a heart of gold.
Yeah, I'll probably go back to the halberd later. But I can try out some different things while I'm exploring. We'll see if the scimitar is any good. If I take these off... Where's my burden? I still can't roll. Where's the lady gone?
Thou stand soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be ground. Art thou done? Main thine.
Why? When do I get Havel's ring? Well, if I'm still fat rolling, I might as well put my armor back on. Alright, where should we go? I don't think we can beat the spider just yet, judging by how quickly it wrecked me. Should we go back to the first area where we're obviously supposed to be? Or do we want to explore other areas? The Tower Queen. Yeah, Queen of the Ivory Tower, I think. Halls of the Shadow Men. The Chieftain. I think the Chieftain is Chieftain of the Swamps, I think, or something. Rules over a poison area? We do have the poison ring. I didn't even know there was a Havel's ring of this game. Now let me find it on my own. Let me make my mistakes. I was just idly grumbling / joking when I said the Havel's ring of this game. I didn't think there was such a thing. Let's go to the swamp and see how quickly we die. We've got a poison ring, so we should be fine. This damp valley is the resting place of those who have been thrown away. Overtaken by poison and plague, the dwellers attack anyone who wanders into the valley, hoping to offer souls to the woman who showed compassion. On closer inspection, this looks like Blight Town. I'm noticing like ledgers and things. Sudden second thoughts. Oh well, let's go have a look. Tell them I was being sarcastic. Royal Lotus. Hey, we're already making a profit here. Okay, this place is straight up Blight Town. This is going to be horrible. Nah, don't worry. I have a strong suspicion that each of the worlds gets more dangerous than the last one, and this is the one right at the end. So I'm expecting to die instantly here. But hey, we're gonna have a look. It's like the worse than Blight Town. Oh boy. Now, come on, it's like the catacombs in Dark Souls. You can't do it right at the beginning, but if you run in there and die a whole bunch, you can get some cool items. Maybe I'll find something really fancy out here before I die horribly. Or maybe I'll just waste all of my healing items and get really stuck. These are all possibilities, my friends. Okay, good start. 13 souls. Oh boy. Do they put really cheap enemies next to all of the teleport stones to stop you from farming them? Because if so, I have a grumble. The same enemies should give the same souls. That's metagame thinking. Outrageous. Okay. Guess we have to go over there where the item is then? A renowned hero soul, okay. Already made more souls than we'll probably lose here. I hope none of these guys are dropping cool items, because they're all falling off of cliffs. Ooh, ooh. Is there a thing? Is there a thing? There's not a thing. 90% sure there's not a thing. There's not going to be a thing. Why would there be a thing? Oh, you can walk back here. Okay, that's how you're probably supposed to get over there, rather than dropping down to get that item. I found the secret way, I didn't find the obvious way. Such is life. So I thought these people were wearing like Plague Doctor masks from the silhouette. Whoop. But are those actually their faces? What are these? Featherless Kenku? Featherless Kenku would make sense for Shadow Men. Like, probably in life they weren't featherless. Their feathers have fallen off on death. Oh. Ah, come on, you let me upgrade the, Ow! Okay. Well, now where am I? Yeah, see ya. That's what you get when you mess with me. Oh. Okay, no, he's dead. You let me upgrade the scimitar, and then you give me a Morning Star? Mesa's a boss. Blunt and bleed. Ah. And everything we've seen in this game is running around naked, and it's probably really vulnerable to bleed, too. Where do I get from here? I probably need to accept that I'm never getting out of this place. Oh. Don't shove me. Feel rude. Am I being followed? Maybe it's just because the scimitar lets me use my shield properly, whereas the halberd does not. So far this area feels easier than the dwarf village. At least in terms of enemies. I'm sure I'll be falling off of things and crying soon enough. Okay. Oh right, I keep forgetting there's no plunging attacks in this game. That's the most, most conspicuous missing thing, I think. The lack of plunging attacks. Yeah, everybody loves poison. I like when I can inflict poison in games. I will usually go for poison-style stuff. I enjoy the quiet setup and then just watching the enemy's health just trail away. You can play them in any order. I mean, obviously you can go to any of the levels in any order. But I feel like you probably intended to do them from left to right. The tutorial area being on the left. Put this grind into a lip trick into a manual. You gotta keep that chain going, dude. If ever you're not doing a trick, then you're wasting time. The longer you can keep the chain going, the more your multiplier gets. Ah! Didn't think he could reach me there. What the? I swear he just walked over... Oh no, there's a ledge there. I thought he walked over thin air, but no, there's actually just a platform leading right up here. My depth perception failed me. I thought that was below. Oh really, is that it? In the later games you gotta do all the fancy stuff, and in the early games that doesn't exist. Sure would be nice to have a ranged move. It wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be bad. The blacksmith doesn't. Actually, did the filthy man sell bows? Maybe we could go to the filthy man and buy a short bow. Filthy man brand short bows. The cheap option. Hey, welcome back, Alex. Who is the filthy man? He's a shopkeeper. He's right outside the dwarf place. Oh, where did you come from? Ah. He lives in the dwarf town, and he takes advantage of the fact that most of the dwarves are too mindless to notice intruders, so he just steals stuff from the dwarf mines. But yeah, he isn't just a naked guy sat in mud who sells you stolen stuff. See, I was trying to attack you while you were lying on the floor. Don't be dead 1 minute and alive the next. Look, the key word to a faking death is faking, alright? But yeah, I think he might have had a short bow that I couldn't afford at the time, but now maybe I could. These guys have got to be Kenku. Look at how light their bones are. You hit the dwarves and they don't move. You hit the Kenku, and they fly for miles. These are definitely birdmen. Yeah, Scimitar's working out pretty nice. Ooh, the R2. Yeah, I don't know if I've even tried the R2. Let me get to a place where I'm not on a precarious rooftop surrounded by death pits. Just in case the R2 involves, like, somersaulting 50 feet forwards and doing a slam attack. A jumping slam. Okay, the R2 is just a heavier slash. Does have the classic scimitar escape on the kick, though. I did like that the halberd's kick was just slamming them with the butt of the halberd. That's pretty legit. Let's exclusively use R2. You used to get frustrated when you saw me using the R2. And now you're copying me as you do in all things. I don't think I want to go down there, to be honest, but whatever. If I could, like, let go of the ladder, that'd be pretty nice. Like this. Okay. Stop it! Oh, thought he was dead. What if I'm better just dropping in situations like that? Yeah, let me deal with the enemies around here before I stop peering off of any precarious ledges. Ah! Well, hey, we've reached the first fog wall. I think we're doing well here. This place is fine. What we do is hyping it up to be so tough. It's got nothing. It's easy. What's all the big deal? Okay, there is an item down here. Standing at this ledge makes me feel that Patches is going to run up behind me and kick me at any second. Looks like quite a drop. Oh well, I need those items. Oh! Birdman in the bird nest. Yeah, that tracks. Oh, it's a life stone. A phoenix down. Can I curl up like a ball and fly to safety? We're not that far from Lordran, right? Ooh. Ah! Okay. Other advantage of scimitar over halberd, you get a lot more attacks in. I didn't even check. What is a half moon lotus? Removes poison. Okay. Expendable items. See, it says they're expendable. It doesn't matter if we use up all of our healing items. They don't do anything significant. They're completely expendable. A storied soldier's soul. There is a legend behind this. Oh. Look at this. Every game's got to have cute little slimes as the first enemy these days. I think it's actually like a ladybird or something. It's a little bug. Beetle. Oh, nice. Look at that. A pacifist solution. It only wants the body. It can't eat a blessed mace. We are a church soldier. Maybe we should be using a blessed mace. That sounds nice. Physical attack. Oh, it does magic damage. That's presumably the blessing. Scales with magic damage scaling with faith? We're planning to go high faith, so that could work really well for us. Later, anyway. Right now we're sinking everything into endurance until we find some clothes we can wear that don't make us look so fat. I don't know if that counts as operating. Then again, it looks like it was deliberately meant to do that, so I guess that does count. Ah! Caught the plague? What? Okay, you guys are on the other side of a fog gate. That's disgraceful. Royal Lotus? Nope, because it's not poison. Okay. Plague is basically toxic is what I'm getting here. Let's get out of here. If we can. Oh, I'm stuck here because I dropped down, aren't I? Where are my archstone fragments? Please, please. Plague is just you die. Apparently so, yeah. I need to, not going back there until we find some plague resistance. Rush the fog? I mean, I could have done, but I figured I'm just gonna die past that point, apparently. This area is disgusting and beautiful at the same time. I can see that. Yeah, that works for me. Also, hi, Sharius. How are you doing? Bet there was a bonfire 5 seconds away? Maybe. I've never found a bonfire in an area that wasn't behind a boss, though. I mean, I know I'm not very far into it, but as far as I can tell, bonfires are exclusively boss rooms. Like, after a boss. Worst Souls game for total confusion stat-wise?
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
That shark in the well, thank you so much for following. Really appreciate that. Also, that's a real good name. Well, we've got all these souls that we could use to keep building up our stuff. Nice. Okay. We found a lot of souls in there. We can do some leveling up. And then we'll try a different area. I just want to see what all the areas are like at this point, I guess. Where's the lady? Oh, there you are.
Thou seekest soul power, dost thou not? Then touch the demon inside me. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Your optimism is unwarranted, Versum.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted.
Is this the worst one, stat-wise? I mean, it quite conveniently shows you all of the stats that change when you level up a base stat. I thought this was quite well laid out. More so than Dark Souls. Oh, hold on. MP scales with intelligence, but not faith. So if I want more of a plague resistance is luck, apparently. Surviving the plague is pure luck. So if I want to be able to cast more miracles, I have to level up my int? That seems bizarre. My club?
I shall await thine return. I am
Oh, you mean because it shows you the symbols rather than the stat name. I get you now. I mean, it needs 11 strength, 0 dex, 0 int, and 0 faith, but I only know that because they're always laid out that way. But okay, now I get what you mean. Yeah, that plague area. I got bitten by plague rats through a wall. Ouch. Okay, what am I leveling? Do I keep putting points into endurance in the hope that someday I'll be able to roll? 57. Is my healing spell 30? I'd have to level up int twice to be able to get access to using it twice. Maybe I'll do that. I actually can't afford it, just barely. 13 souls short. Okay, no, that's not happening. We're just gonna go kill something real quick. Your least favorite area in the entire series. I can see why, to be fair. It seems to be Blighttown times 10. I think the first enemy in here was worth exactly 13 souls. Nice. That's what we need to level up. I've spent less time here falling off of things than in Blighttown. And also, nobody's toxicking me with ranged attacks so far, but... I mean, I'm only just at the start of this area. I imagine it gets a lot worse. Blighttown didn't have rats that would instant toxic you through a fog wall. You cool there?
Soul power, dost thou not? Then touch the demon inside me.
Yeah. I imagine it goes on to become that this area is a lot harder than Blighttown.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted. Art thou done? May thine strength help the world be mended.
Yeah, I've only played through Blighttown the one time and I got horribly lost. So, quick task, can I now cast 2 heals? Just barely. Nice. That'll save me a little bit of grass.
Thou then I shall await. I am here.
Did all the notes down? No, I just can't see them. Okay. I should have saved some money so we could go get a boa for the filthy man. I think the first one's the only one I've beaten legitimately. 2 and 3 I played with Burzum doing co-op all the way. It was just a silly multiplayer thing we did for a while. So I kind of know my way around those games, but I've obviously not... Playing them co-op is not like legitimately beating them. So I'm going to go back and do them probably on stream at some point. I've also played Bloodborne, but I've not beaten it yet. Still got an open save file on it, I've just not got around to it for a while. I don't know. See, I really like the atmosphere of Bloodborne at the start, but I feel like it's not done anything new in a while. Also, it seems to have the hardest scaling. It's the one where I most feel like I've just walked into a wall when I encounter certain enemies or bosses. I don't think I've gotten stuck like that in any of the other games. Oh, I should go deposit my stuff, I suppose. So I don't get weighed down. Bloodborne is the hardest first time. Yeah, it seems like that so far. I got a little bit more stamina. How much do I actually have to take off to get a roll here? I can roll if I wear no trousers. I can kind of see that, yeah. Bloodborne's a lot more mobile. got these old ragged boots. Can I still roll while wearing those?
Don't let them take it from you.
I was about to say I don't want to run around barefoot, but I've just noticed my character actually has sandals on. I can do this, I guess. And then I've got to roll. A lot less armor.
I'm keeping.
No helmet. We've got those gloves, though.
You have a heart of gold.
That's actually a really fast roll. Was it the leggings that were weighing me down? Or is it just that a medium roll is quite fast in this game? Maybe I can comfortably wear my helmet now that I've taken the leggings off. Oh, nope, that puts me over the line. Helmet but no gloves works. Yeah, just compared to Dark Souls, this is a really sprightly roll. Look at her go. But yeah, I suppose it's like, Bloodborne is all about dodging rather than blocking. And your counterattacks and stuff. In Dark Souls, you rely on your shielding early, and then you get better at dodging and parrying. Bloodborne, you gotta do that right from the start.
Hello, I'm keeping.
Alright, let's put away the ones we're not currently losing, I guess. Currently using, even. Okay, let's go have a look at one of the other areas then. See what else there is. Oh yeah, the Shadow... The Chieftain isn't the Shadowman. I was getting muddled up. Let's go see the Ivory Tower. Old man took revenge on the Queen by locking her family in a prison with inhuman guards. All that escapes the place are the prisoners' cries. Sounds pleasant. Is this your favorite area? The descriptions of the towers make it sound quite beautiful. Let's go have a look what it's actually like. Oh, magnificent. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Definitely wanted to appear in a dungeon and not get to see what the famous Ivory Tower looks like from the outside. I thought maybe we'd be breaking in to rescue people. I guess we're actually just escaping. Oh, I thought it was those that were making the wind chime noise, but I guess not. So I assume what happened is that I come in and make a load of trouble. And then they send me back here, and when I respawn I find that this door is just locked. And they're like, don't come back. So it is not easy. It's okay. Right now I'm just exploring what places I can go to. Seeing what there is. Probably grab some cool items, die, and eventually I'll give up and go back to the first area where I feel like I'm supposed to be. Yeesh. This whole area is going to be a whole lot of me feeling quite uncomfortable, isn't it? Oh, treasure chest. Ah, nothing inside. Yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing in every area. Ah! It was bait! Okay, so this is basically going to be a Thief's place over again, is it? I can't let him out. Let me go deal with this guy. Yeah, we've got a squid man. Prison of Hope. Got squid men firing magic from across from balconies on the other side of the room. This is Seath's library. Confirmed. You know what the most disappointing thing about this game is? It's how often I find out that something I thought that was cool and original in Dark Souls was actually in this game first.
Please, help me.
Ooh, was somebody on the other side of here, or...? Don't worry, I was planning to let everyone out. Ah, some new outfits. Finally, I can get some fashion going. Hey guys, you gonna attack me? No? Really? Was honestly expecting everyone I released to immediately assault me.
Please, help me.
Excuse me, sir. Was there others? Can I get past, please? I think there's something at the back there. Oh, you guys are just gonna block all the corridors, aren't you? No! I don't want to kill the poor prisoners who've been driven mad. But they don't seem to be there we go. Ow! Guy came at me with a shiv. I'm just trying to help. Alright, where's this guy who was yelling for help? If you ever need assistance, just yelp for help. Scraping spear. I don't know that one. I mean, on the one hand, it's really annoying how they're just following me around, getting in my way. But on the other hand, it's kind of adorable how I've rescued them and they're just following me, looking for their salvation. Ooh, hello, sir. Break tons of your equipment, block or not. Oof. Okay, I can see that being the ultimate trolling tool. Renowned soldier's soul. Shard of Mercury Stone. That one's new. What does this one do? it lets me make poison weapons. Nice. Is the guy needing help still out there? The last time I heard him was just before I opened the door where I found all that clothing, and I'm worried that he died and I picked up his gear. Oh, no, never mind. Where are you? There's a corridor leading down there, and there's a locked door over here. Is he behind this locked door? I expected this to be the way forward, but I don't know. Well, I guess I have to go down that corridor then. I don't have the key for that one. Look, let's... over here, where there's some open space. Guys? Cool. Oh my gosh.
Please, help me.
It sounds like he's coming from right here, but... you know, I don't see anybody, so... I opened all of these. I probably have to continue on and circle back. I feel like I'm missing something really obvious here. There's probably a guy chained up that's been in my view the whole time, and I'm just walking past him.
Help me.
But oh well. If I can't see him, I can't do anything. Let's go down this corridor and see if it leads somewhere else. Maybe he's on a different floor or something. Maybe he's in that room, but we have to get there through the fog gate, which means we have to go all the way around. Oh boy. Those things are quite something. Man, the first one didn't give me that level of trouble. Is everybody back in their cells? No, the doors are still open. Okay. There we go. Just gotta roll through it. Try soup? Guys, you might want to back off. Ah! Why are you attacking me? Man, it's upsetting. Hooray, furthest we've gotten. Fresh spice. What do you got in here? Even the rats are dead. 0 out of 10 would not be imprisoned again. You guys going to attack me? Excuse me, sirs. Silver coronet. Okay. Let's lure this guy in close if we can. Nope, never mind, he lost interest. Oh boy. There we go. Guys, if you could give me some room to work here. These prisoners are gonna be the death of me. Sasuke.
Please, help me.
Don't like doing it, but these prisoners are what killed me last time. If they start following me, I'm just gonna have to clear them out. Pretty sure they're possessed by demons in any case. Honestly, not 100% sure. But like, once a person's possessed, there's nothing you can do about it, right? Is the law? Okay, see if we can lower one of them down so we don't have to fight both at once. Okay. So it looks like he's got an area move and a ranged move. Timing of which is slightly different for defending myself. My plan of just rolling through doesn't work so well if I play it like that. Just as planned. Nothing in this one. Turn off the soup machine. Prison of Hope, third floor key. Is that not what we already have? Oh, wait. No, I get it. The other one was the third floor cell key, right? So this is how we get through that door right at the start. Look, once I'm gone, they'll respawn, and then they can safely leave. Why are there people with pole arms in a prison cell? Okay. Almost got killed by the prisoners I'm trying to rescue. Such is life. Or Mercury Stone. If you want to make a poison weapon, this is apparently the place to do it. Renowned Soldier's Soul. I wonder if a poison weapon would be good against the dwarves. They got lots of health and durability, right? But if they get poisoned, is that going to be like percentage based? Or like wear them down? Actually, bleed might be good against the dwarves. They're not wearing a lot of armor, they've got a lot of health. If bleed is still percentage like it used to be, then... I'll probably use the Morning Star when I go back to the dwarf area, I guess. People are trying to sleep, dude. Okay, well, while we're here, might as well level up real quick. Or maybe go see if we can buy a bow? In case we need one. Either the filthy man or the other blacksmith hopefully can get me a bow. Oh, he's only got pickaxes. I'm sure I saw a bow somewhere. Must have been the blacksmith. Whoop. Where'd he go? Oh, there you are.
If it be a blacksmith,
Oh, he doesn't sell things. I guess there isn't anywhere I can buy a bow.
all done?
Oh man, I know where it is. I bet Sketchy Patches is the one who had the bow. All this stuff was really overpriced though, so I didn't buy anything from him. And also I hate the guy. Yeah, we're not gonna go buy a bow from Patches. For one thing, he's miles away from anywhere. Hey,
Thou
you were
seest
waiting for
soul
me.
then soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn
Well, we've got a
from its
roll
vessel.
now.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
MP, spell memory, defense, faith. Okay. Okay, so magic is different to int in this one. So when I level up intelligence, I'm not wasting stuff on magic. I'm just getting MP. What else do I need then? Oh, vitality raises item burden? Okay. Maybe some more vitality would be a good idea. Getting killed a lot. More dex for more damage. I don't think I'm going to benefit from more faith at this point. I need a lot more int to get more of spells out. Let's get vitality for now. While we're exploring and dying a whole lot. Let's get that handful of extra hit points that might get us through a couple more fights. So dex is real good for the scimitar, but I'm thinking I'm going to be using the Morningstar or the mace, so I don't really want to level up dex exclusively. Am I just going for a mixed quality build again, like in Dark Souls, because I want to try everything? That feeling in Dwarf Fortress when you have to put in for a massive construction order of extra coffins. Really wondering what those pots are. Oh, excuse me, sir. Do you know Iron Maidens like this didn't actually exist? For a long time we thought they did. But they were actually fakes. They were invented in like the 1800s as like decorations or museum pieces. Look at this cool historical torture device from the Dark Ages. And it turned out they were. Then we finally got. We believed them because they were showing up in museums everywhere. So we're like, oh, cool. The Victorians and stuff found all these cool medieval torture devices. This tells us a lot about history. And then we got dating technology, and it turned out that none of them are older than 200 years old and have never been used. They're all House of Oddities crap. They don't actually do any... That were never actually intended for any purpose other than sinister-looking decorations. Which is kind of nice. It's good to know that history people weren't quite as terrible as we thought in one tiny way. to this one. Oh yeah, I don't have the cell key for this floor yet, do I? Well, on the other floor, the cell key was hung right here. But I guess it makes a lot of sense that you wouldn't put it in the same place on every floor. That's the sort of thing that leads to prisoners making plans. And all of them are locked, apparently. This guy could have just walked out any time. Sometimes the greatest prisons are of our own creation. Interesting. I thought that was part of that singing was part of the music, but it fades as we travel. Is that the Queen singing or something like that? You're gonna do the shock noise every time we do that. Huh? What the? I can see an item pop up there. Apparently so. After a few, you get used to it. Broken wall? Yeah, there was going to be one who jumped out at us sooner or later. Is this... Are we done with this floor? I guess we are. We're at this section. Whoop. What was that? Where did that heartbeat come from? My character having a stress mechanic? Are we, is our resolve going to be tested any second now? Excuse me. We don't have any crescent grass, do we? Running low on half moon. We've got tons of better grass, but I feel like we should be saving the better grass. Maybe I need to go buy some crescent grass. Alright. What's going on out here? Oh, here are the keys. Both sets of keys. Interesting. Whoop. Am I going any further? Can I make that jump? Maybe. Then again, you don't jump in this game, do you? You just roll. So I probably can't get across there. Maybe. Depending on how well I roll. Probably I'm supposed to go through one of these locked doors and find another broken wall. Yeah, through here, probably. Alright, come back and explore that in a moment. Let's check out these other cells first. Ah! Where did that come from? Oh, it came out through the door that I opened? That's outrageous. Sickening behavior. Pure treachery. All of these soup pots. The hissing is driving me mad. Is that what they're there for? These are the coolest torture device in this whole place. Unknown Hero's Soul. Didn't see what that was. I think it was Royal Lotus? These guys dropping Poison Cure? Yeah, you can farm Poison Cure here apparently. I guess that makes sense. We found all the materials to make poison weapons. Widow's Lotus. Is that yet more powerful? Claws. I don't have what I need for it. What do I need? More dexterity? Secret dagger. Cool. Stick with the scimitar for now, though. Oh. Okay. The paralytic effect goes through shields, by the way. Old Spice. The jailkeeper your jailkeeper could smell like. Oh, those are broken parts. At first glance I thought they were leeches. Hey, we're outdoors. Fresh air. Oh, nice. Is that a giant spider web? We're going to be fighting another... It's just spider bosses all the way through this game. Approximately 2/3 of all bosses in this game are spiders. Oh boy. 2 of them closing in on me. Oh, that wasn't the one I thought it was. Let go of me! I want to live! Ah, clean through my shield. Okay, this is probably the area we've made the most progress in, barring arguably the first area. That being the only area where we fought a boss. Or beaten a boss. We fought a boss in the lava area. So I guess in the lava area we've also made more progress than we have here. This is our 3rd best area. Kind of feel like this is the area where things are going most smoothly. Like the dwarves were just unkillable. Here the enemies do a lot of damage, but I don't know. Maybe these guys are tougher than the boss. Than the dwarves. Ah! I was out of range of that. Plenty of spice here, at least. Oop. My favorite thing about this area is how close everything is to the start point. Everywhere is a shortcut. Okay, so there was another jail keeper down there. Oh, he's a long walk away. Is he coming back, or...? Don't want to engage him until he's as close as possible, ideally. Oh! Ow! Ow. That was the other side of the pit that I was worried about earlier. I should have seen that coming. Now I don't know where I am. Other than dead. Never gonna find those souls. The freaky sage, a visionary. We fell down, so those souls are gonna be on this level, aren't they?
Please help me.
Yep, there they are. I literally got killed by the first enemy. Yeah, it was all going so well. We were making progress. I think I need more damage output. Okay, got my souls. I'm just short of a level, I think. Oh well, see if we can get back to where I was. No. Oh, if they hit you with that combo, there's no getting out of it. Do I do slightly more damage when I'm up close? Feels like sometimes I can burst through them and sometimes I can't. Let me up! I think actually they get more stability when they're casting. If I can hit them before they're casting, then I can stun lock them. But if I don't, then they inevitably get me. Discovering these guys are really short-sighted. They fire that stun move and then they just assume that they've got you and rush in. Interesting. Oh hey, we found the singer.
You're an ordinary human, aren't you? Where do you call home? Dear me, I shouldn't pry. Oh, perhaps you'd like something from my collection. I've had better days. I was once the wife of royalty, and I have some nice things to show for it.
You're the queen of the white. I kind of assumed that you'd be at the end of the tower.
Before, there were many others trapped here, but they went mad and ventured.
Are you the queen, or are you just like a princess?
Redemption? There exists no such thing. The queen banished her depraved old husband from
I guess
the
you're
land.
not the queen.
He returned in strange golden garb with foul demons in tow.
Wait, the queen
They
banished him?
pillaged great
That's new.
Latria, land of the learned, and locked us in this dungeon. Since then, they've been feeding off our souls, telling us over and over that if we go above, we will be granted redemption. I know the truth. The church goddess may die, but never for long. And we are trapped below forever. Redemption.
Okay. Ooh, selling some nice stuff. Full moon grass, some old spice. Oh! Widow's Lotus cures plague. It's really good that we found some of that then, that's useful. Radiates a guiding light. Okay, so these are just stones that you put down and they mark your path. Ooh, a rapier. Spell catalyst and ooh, a lighter shield. Only got 90 damage reduction though. Ooh. 50,000 souls.
Well, that's quite all right. I wish to stay here, but I need souls to stay sane. Surely you must understand this.
I feel like if you can afford that ring, you don't need that ring. But okay, we'll maybe save up some soul items or something. Down to Hero's Soul. So that's where I fell down before. So at least we know the fastest way out. What are these doors hidden behind barrels that you can't interact with? No! Ah, come on. All that way to get shivved by prisoners. Oh well, at least we learned things. I just need to get there without dying because that was a lot of souls. Wish you guys wouldn't follow me. Through here. Okay, well, just one more to get through then. Ah! These guys combo their spells so fast. Okay, well there's my there are my souls, my blood stain. Oh. Stop stabbing me through the wall. Have some respect for the laws of physics. Oh, there you are. Let's say. Pretty sure there was another guy just round there. Is there nothing in here? Nothing but a lot of enemies. We've got 5,000 souls. It takes, what, 50,000 to buy that ring? I guess it's not ridiculously out of reach if we were to save up, like, a lot. The real surprise is going to be if we open one of these and it's empty. We've got a lot of hero souls. Ooh, Ring of Magical Sharpness? What's that? Increases magic power, decreases magic defense. Okay. Not much use here where we're taking a lot of magic damage, but interesting to have in a more general sense. New area. Let me check my inventory quick then. How many of these have we got? Hero's Soul, Renowned Soldier's Soul, Renowned Hero's Soul. I don't know how much they give each mine, but I think maybe we've got another 10,000 there. Maybe we can muster 15,000 towards the Ring of Souls. Corridor or down the stairs? Let's have a quick look down here. Hey, maybe we can open up a shortcut back to the teleport stone. I don't know which floor we're on now, but this would be the 3rd floor, right? Unless I've lost count. Appears to be locked. Is this the 2nd floor? This is the 1st floor, apparently. We can go down even further. Does the Dark Souls universe use American or European standards for numbering floors? I guess the 1st floor the ground floor, or is the 1st floor the first upper floor? Okay, more stairs down. We've got 2 downward stairs. Oh, this one leads to a fog gate. Let's have a look at the other way then. Along this corridor. Oh, third floor. Oh, we are back on the third floor here. But these cell doors are closed, so this is presumably a third floor that I have not been to yet. Appears to be locked. My regular key is no use here. There's a guy inside who looks sane. Interesting. Yeah, that's the starting point, look. I assume you're the guy who's been yelling? Well, I can't help you right now, I guess. We go through the fog gate. Getting nervous about how many souls we're carrying. So all of these are locked, aren't they? Alright, well it didn't look like boss fog. Like, I don't see anything on the other side waiting to kill me. Just area fog? In a new zone? Oh, we finally got a ranged weapon. There is no way I can roll while carrying a heavy crossbow, but at least it exists. Okay, so we can either stay on this floor or go down a floor. Let's see what's on this floor, I guess. Oh. What else have we got going on here then? Ooh. Did I hear somebody? No, I'm not good. A large rapier. Cool. Alright, this one's locked. Oh yeah, I guess... No, we do have the floor key for this one, don't we? Or do we just have the door key, we don't have the cell key? What is that noise? Somebody got a printing machine in here? Oh, hello, sir. No, I want to talk to him, please.
Well, you are a sane one, aren't you? My name is Ridiel. Please, liberate me from this cell.
Riddell?
I have precious little time. I must retrieve an article from my corpse.
Dude, helping you is the least I can do after you gave me that free bicycle that one time.
As you can see, the only thing that remains of me is my soul. My body is trapped.
You could say it's the soul thing that remains of you.
I fancy it a fine, rotten mess by now. I've no interest in my corporeal flesh, but I left upon my person a keepsake of my late wife. I will soon fade into the beyond. My only wish is to do so near that token of my beloved.
Seems legit.
A retainer to the king once held the key to this cell. That ebony swine with his gluttonous, swaying belly.
I'll keep an eye out for that.
As you can see,
caved in, I guess.
Please, help me.
Okay, looks like this is a dead end. Settle down, dude. I'm doing my best. I just don't have the keys for this area. It's a dead end, isn't it? So down here? It's the only way left to go. I assume the guy he's talking about is going to be the area boss. Uh-oh. I think it might be time for me and my 5,000 souls to leave. Don't know what that is, but I think it's probably going to kill me. I wonder if it's worth me saving up for the soul ring. Or whether I'd be better off just putting the points into souls so I don't die while trying to get the 50,000 souls. Maybe I'm better off just putting the points into stats. The souls into points. I don't know. That sentence got away from me. Okay, well we'll keep finding a lot of new soul items in each new area. What if we go back and try that last remaining area? We'll spend these souls that we're carrying, but we'll hopefully pick up lots of soul items. And then maybe we can go to that lady and see how many souls we need to get the ring with all the soul items. Where's the way out? Is that the next one? Am I even in the right floor? I don't know. This whole place kind of looks very similar. Oh, somebody dropped something. Well, lotus, nice. 4th floor west. Yeah, isn't the isn't the teleport stone supposed to be like right here? I guess not. This doesn't look familiar. Oh, is it down the stairs? Was it 3rd floor that I started on? I think it might have been. Yeah, there we go. Nope, I thought I saw a glow. That room looks like it's glowing. Alright, let's go spend these souls. Enough for them to make me nervous. Boar of the Twin Fangs. Your candle does not appear lit. Is everything
Thou
alright?
seekest soul power, dost thou not? Then touch the
Okay. Only lights up when she's using her abilities, I guess.
ether. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Art thou done? Main that
Okay, let's go see what the Shadow Man area looks like then. Worship storms and mourn the dead. They're two main activities, I guess. It's what they do for fun around there. They look at storms and they cry about dead people. Storm beasts fly above. And the souls of the dead inhabit empty skeletons to move about freely. I just leveled Dex, now I'm gonna have to change to my, probably to my Holy Morning Star. Oh well.
I'm keeping...
Oh, it was a Holy Mace, wasn't it? Blessed Mace.
You have a heart. I'm keeping a...
Oh yeah, we found some new outfits.
You have a heart.
Just a second, sir. How do we look? I dare to say we look fantastic. Even got some pointy boots. Increases your maximum MP. Ooh. Not enough for us to get an extra spellcast out, mind. Okay. We'll probably be sticking with the scale mail, but... Black gear is mostly the lightest stuff we've seen. Bet this mace is heavier than my scimitar, that's why I'm now fat rolling. It's a really heavy helmet. Okay, I guess this works.
Hello, I'm keeping... You have a heart of gold.
I can...
Quick check, can I upgrade stuff with items that are in storage? Apparently I can, because it says I have one. When I've actually deposited everything.
Do come.
This guy can't upgrade my blessed stuff, apparently. I wonder if the other guy can. Let's go see the other blacksmith real quick, and then we'll go to the next area. Yurt, the Silent Chief. Like, I feel like there must be a difference between the two blacksmiths, but I don't know what that is yet. Oh, he can upgrade my blessed mace. Nice. I need faint stone, apparently. But at least we know now. Alright, let's go see what the Shadow Men area looks like then. It's the only place we've not seen yet. This one here. Shrine of Storms on the Isle of the Goths. I expect everyone here to be wearing all black, formal gear, with ravens perched on their shoulders. So what are the stats on this thing? Or the scalings? Oh, it does scale with dex. At least it scales with dex as well as it does with strength, which is not very. But my dex point wasn't completely wasted. Faith would be better, mind. But, you know. The skeleton's all ready with the rolling. Also, skeletons of what? Because this guy clearly wasn't human. Look at how thick his bones are. Is this a skeleton of a dwarf? This area looks cool. Birds overhead. That makes pretty short work of them. Okay. Wow. Let's take care of this archer so I can explore. Whoop. So long, sir. But he dropped a bow as well. Ooh, that guy took 3 hits. Must have been a slightly tougher one. Soul remains. Soul remains just really crap versions of heroes' souls? No? Well, attracts those hungry for souls. Oh, it's like an invite for an invasion, I think? Okay, that makes sense. Well, I'm not dealing with them without a good bow. Doubt the crossbow will do the job. Soldier's Lotus. Oh, this one heals bleeding, right. Oop. A talisman of God? I mean, not that I didn't already have one, but I guess now I've got a spare. Can I not climb up there? Ah! Okay. I was trying to get to that item. I guess this isn't how you get to it. Probably jump off of that broken tower, I guess. Anyway, so far liking this area. Oh my gosh. Those are some tiny wings. Okay, let's not go that way just yet, or indeed ever. We can avoid it. Oop. Just a puddle of water. Yeah. So, climb up there or poke our nose out here. Oh. This area is full of some really intimidating looking people. Also impressed by how goth it is. I came in joking about how this was Goth Island, and so far it has not disappointed. Got a red-eyed black skeleton. A black and gold color scheme wielding two katana. Crescent falchion. Oh, cool. Looks like this is a dead end. Other than for that item. Okay. This one apparently also does magic damage. This is actually magic, though. It scales with magic rather than faith. It inflicts bleed. Interesting. Alright, up we go, I guess. Maybe we can find those two archers. I've got a bone to pick with them. What was that? What just flew past? Why? Okay, so there's giant stingrays swimming around in the sky. Fair, fair. Rays are really the bats of the sea. So I guess I can see coastal Goth Town having lots of stingrays. Somebody over there shooting at me now as well. Oh, no. This whole place is going to be non-stop shooting at me, isn't it? They're alive too. They're gonna come climbing back up and deal with me. This is around where I saw that item. Let's climb down here and see what happens. Ooh, another trap. Wow. I guess I really knew where to stand there. It's not quite how I expected that trap to work, but copper key. Oh, this doesn't go where I thought it went. Unless I do need to just roll off the top. But it seemed like I couldn't get that close to the edge. Oh goody, I can lock onto those, thus confirming that they are in fact enemies I'm going to have to fight. So those are... maybe the item I saw down there? No, there's an item down there, yeah. Guess I don't get to it this way. Unless we go along there and then round, but that's going to require some sort of mechanism by the looks of it. Down into the trenches. Those guys have two heads. They've got a bird skeleton in there. They've got like a bird head in their chest and then a regular head on top. Also, making this weird, dude. Were these guys always two-headed beastmen, or did somebody play around with their skeletons to turn them into these creatures? Maybe we'll find out. Oh! Wasn't expecting that to work. I genuinely wasn't sure if there were going to be breakable walls in this game. That's the first one I found. Well, now I know I do need to be hitting every suspicious looking wall. Because, I mean, that was too suspicious not to hit, even thinking that there wasn't breakable walls in this game. They're giving that wall a thunk in any game. Oh. Okay. Man, it's pitch black down here. Is this another breakable? I thought so. Hold on, is this... No, it's not where I thought it was. Never mind. Oh, okay. I know where this is, at least. We have technically opened up a shortcut. It just involves aggroing that thing. Hello, sir. What you have going on?
Phew, you saved me. Heavens, I can't believe I fell for that trap. I suppose I owe you now. I'm grave robber Blige. As thanks, I can provide you with useful...
Fairly open about it, I guess.
I couldn't do with a little help down in these parts. This shrine was used in a ghastly ritual by an ancient tribe. They have long perished, And now demons have put the souls to work.
Hmm.
At least here you're killing things that are already dead, like skeletons and shadow lurkers. That's what I like about this place. Better than killing those poor soul-starved humans, right?
Well, that's the best happiness you can find. Wow. But yeah, I guess I can
Better
see
than
his
killing
point.
those poor-
Seems legit. Apparently he's made quite a collection of sticky white stuff inside this prison. Does sell half moon grass. Cloudstone. Okay. A longbow is pretty tempting. I do need a ranged attack. It's a good chunk of souls, but I'll accept it. I'm sure I can make something work with this. I'll take 250 arrows. Seems like a good starting point. Leather cap is tempting.
Satisfied? I'll have more for you next time. May we have a long and fruitful relationship.
See, this weighs 0.5. We've got a decent gap. I assume that the, okay, this is all 10s, 8, and then 7.
Oh.
Slightly better, but not significantly.
Satisfied? May we have a...
It's 500 souls. Nice to meet you, sir. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, so we found a hidden shortcut back here, which is nice. This is the hidden shortcut. This isn't the way I'm trying to go. And there was another path back here, so we'll go see what's down there. Or up there, I think it was, actually. Yeah. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, you're the archer who was giving me trouble earlier. This is well deserved. Holy arrows, nice. Are you serious? Spent 1,500 on a bow, and then I find a better bow. That said, I probably can't use a compound one just yet. Yeah, I need a lot more strength. Oh well, down the road, I guess. Am I better putting my... these the other way around? I feel like I might be. Okay, seems fairly legit. Guess we're going this way then. So you can lock onto those, so I know that they're enemies that you can presumably kill. I'm just waiting for the first moment where one of them attacks me. So far, they don't seem easy to aggro. Maybe they don't aggro at all. I don't know. Ooh, this looks cool.
You, scary, give Sparkly me. Give Twinkly me. Me. You. Trade. Give me Sparkly, Twinkly.
Hey, we found a trade raven. Nice. Where would I put it, though? I don't see a nest as such. Apart from the whole thing up there. Do I just put things at the base of the tree?
No, Sparkly. Not Twinkly.
Sounds like a legitimate small child.
No,
Okay, that was a fairly valuable item. Thought you'd like that one. I don't want to give him my only brass telescope.
No,
Does he want materials? No? Hold on. I'm gonna equip some of this junk. We'll find him something that he likes. My last one.
No.
Okay, these serve no purpose other than to sparkle. If he rejects these... Oh! I accidentally skipped it, but yeah, he liked those. Cool.
Sparkly, happy.
Is this gonna be like in, Dark Souls, where I have to leave and come back to get my item? Do I just need to quit game and reload? If I want to make a trade, let's find out. Because I don't know how far I'd have to walk to get him to, get him to settle down. Get him to pick up the thing. What do we got here? Oh, well, my item's gone. But I didn't get anything in return. Oh, here it is. White arrows.
Give me Sparkly, Twinkly, please. Give.
I'll see what I can do. Let's see, we tried these. Soul remains?
Sparkly, happy, happy. Rap.
Saint Urban. More white arrows.
Scary, sparkly, happy, happy. Rap. More trade? More trade? Give me. Sparkly, twinkly, please. Please, give, rap, give.
So far all I've gotten out of him is arrows, which isn't amazing, but what else do I have?
No,
Well, I think that might be everything that I've got. I don't want to give him my only telescope.
no.
Even though he'd probably like it. It looks fairly sparkly to me.
No.
Okay, guess we move on. Only slight problem is that this is where I thought the path was leading, so I don't know where to go if I don't go this way. Other than down there, maybe? Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Shards of Dark Moonstone, okay. That's one of the twinkly things that, the filthy man told me about. Cause use with a weapon to slowly regenerate MP. Ooh. Okay, that sounds really good. I would love some MP regen. Oh, this looks, this is miles back, where we get back to from here. Is this as far as we can get without fighting the, big demon? Because I don't think there was any other paths to follow. I thought I went everywhere. Which way was it? Along here? Oh! Oh, this actually takes us behind him. Over there is where we'd normally come out. Ow! Oh, did he hear us? Is there anything else around here? No? Where is that coming from? Oh! Oh. The stingray is shooting at me. Turns out they are aggressive. At least we know now. Ow, it's stinging me. Okay, looks like it's gone. Nope, it's still attacking. Goes through walls apparently. Oh, I don't have any arrows equipped. Do with a safe spot, really. I don't know where one might be found. Oh, joy. Is this the dead end? Ack. Alright, let me deal with this nerd. Okay. Arrows. Okay. Oh, wow. I don't know whether that's just because I was using a really fancy arrow, but, he did not like that. Wasn't expecting that to do that much damage, I have to say. Okay, well, let's have a look up here before we go any further. The other way looked like it might be the right way. Oh, thought that would collapse on me. These things are harder to hit than they look. But if they all give 500 souls, this is potentially a very good farming spot. I think that one must be out of range. Okay. I think this is all we get here. Not seeing a safe place to land if... could I make it to that? If I dropped off here? Probably, now that I think about it. If I... Oh, no, 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 no. Well, there goes that. Thought I could get on that little ledge, and then from there onto the next bit. Oh boy. Don't really want to die here. I got a lot of souls lying out there. Okay. How much damage that demon does. Knowing that the place I want to get to is right on the other side of him. Keelage. Interesting. I'm not 100% sure what one of those is. This guy is not as aggressive as I thought. Oh, there he goes. He doesn't want to leave that one spot that he's guarding, though. Interesting. Looks like I can't lure him out if I wanted to run past. Down the hole, down the hole! Oh, we made it. Out the hole, along here. We're safe now, everything's fine forever. Just got this jerk to deal with. So we explored to the end of here other than that drop, right? So the next place to go must be along here. Although we do need to get our souls, actually. I almost forgot about that. Think that guy's gonna fly back this way? Let's go get our souls. Climb ladders so slowly. That went nowhere near him, but whatever. I'll pretend if you want to pretend. $500 souls is 500 souls. There was another one flying around that was attacking me a moment ago, but I don't know where he's gone. Seems like he's just left. How badly do you think this will go? Well, good news is that he doesn't have a ranged attack. The bad news is... Actually, no, we can see his health bar going down. I was about to say we're not doing actual damage to him, so that cements that we're not supposed to be attacking him, but this actually seems like it works. Don't know if he just died. Do you think we kill him once and then he despawns? I want those souls in any case. Can we get a headshot on this guy for extra damage? Is that a thing that exists? Have I got better arrows? I know I should probably save my better arrows for... better situations, but I don't want to keep you guys waiting while I do this. Also, I think we can farm these here off of the scaly guys if we really need to. Okay, he doesn't like these. Aha! I'm the greatest warrior this land has ever known. My lethal cunning is beyond measure. 1,000 souls. That guy looked like he was worth more. I was expecting to clock in millions from that. Grey Demon Soul. It was actually like a boss demon. Now I feel bad. Maybe later on when we go to hell I can fight like a dozen of them at once. Okay, so I think around this corner is where we're meant to be going. See what's down here. Ooh, More hero souls. We'll have the 50,000 for the ring in no time. Heck, we might have it now if we spent all of our soul items. Oh. Ouch. Ah, I'm stuck in first person mode. Somebody help me, I've got no peripheral vision. Okay, next time we've got him. Okay, here he comes. Nice. Okay. What have we got along here? This path makes me feel nervous. I assume we're going to be fighting flying things the whole way, so probably if I can take some down early, I do so. I wonder if the range of the shot affects the damage, because I seem to be doing very different damage to different ones of these flying things. I think he might be onto me. There you are. Oop, I thought I'd killed him. But he was actually just taking aim. There we go. Oh boy. You're a big fella. You nicely aggroed? Let's fight over here. This one looks like he's made out of gold. These skeletons seem like they're made out of metal. What manner of creature were these? Two heads and metallic bones. Strange beings. Oh, another one. They don't seem to stop coming by the looks of it, from what I see in the distance. Skeleton needs some poise. Maybe I should wear some armor instead of running around naked. I love how often enemies fall on their own weapons in this game. It's a beautiful bit of ragdoll. Oof. Okay. I don't want to get out with my souls, but also want to press on. to get there. Oh, another set of fog. I assume horrible is coming up. Each fog promises raised difficulty, I imagine. Anybody else here a Darth Vader? Okay. I think I see. Grave Robber's Ring. Does this belong to the grave robber we were friends with, or is this a different grave robber? Makes you less likely to be invaded, huh? Not really a concern for us since the servers are down, and we can't be invaded anyway. As far as I know, anyway. Shard of Cloudstone. Oh! No! Oh. Oh well, never mind. What do we got through here? Okay, that's absolutely boss fuck. I'm not going in there with my 12,000 souls. We'll dance with this guy. And then I'll get out of here. Oh. Okay, there we go. Some more soul remains. Can we see what's beyond here, I wonder? Strange level and some sort of pit. I assume that's a boss? Yeah, this is a boss. Okay, I'm just gonna teleport out. I want to see what it is, but I'm gonna okay, yeah. Some sort of horrific giant. How many soul items do we have? We've got a lot. Let's see what our soul total is, I guess. Not soul remains. And figure out if we can afford to go buy the soul ring. Oh, this isn't even going to be close. Close enough that I think that's what we're going to be going for. But not close enough that we can reliably get it. I guess the easiest place is going to be to farm souls. Die too much in the tower. We're staying well clear of Blight Town. So it's either hunting skeletons or hunting dwarven slavers, I guess. Well, I've only got 10 minutes or so before I have to get going, so let's see how many souls we can get in that time. And next time we'll see if we can get ourselves to solving. I feel like the earlier we get it, the more useful it's going to be. Alright, let's go hunting some slavers. Never gonna feel bad about doing that. Okay. This weapon does a lot more than the halberd against the regular enemies, but a lot less against the wolves. I guess because the wolves are vulnerable to the halberd's slashing damage, whereas these dwarves are like made of stone. They're nigh indestructible. I do not like these flame guys. That whip does a lot of that whip seems to do a lot of shield damage for something that's a whip. Okay, 500 souls on these guys. I think the skeleton place is going to be better for farming. I think it's going to be both safer and faster. So skeletons will give more than the wretches in here, and also there's not many wretches in here. And then, as for the slavers, those big flying things give the same souls, and are about as easy to kill. And there's a lot more of them. How much do you guys give? You're going to be the final test for this area. 12? Yeah, let's leave this place. This place is a dump. Oh, is this not the right way? Where's the elevator? Ah, here we go. Morning, sir. Alright, looks like next time we're farming skeletons to get the Ring of Souls. It shouldn't take us that long. We got 10,000 just casually wandering around in there, so shouldn't be that hard to get enough. In any case, I'm gonna have to get going for now. Save and quit. Let's reach that time. So yeah, thank you all for watching, really appreciate it. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I've had fun today. I'm getting into this. I'm really enjoying this. This might be my favourite Soulsborne game. Once this gets going, it might be better than Dark Souls. Alright, let's see who's on and who we can go host. Looks like nobody else is playing Demon Souls. I'm the only one. That's shocking. Calistalegia is playing some retro games. Looks like he's doing a racer. Let's go send you guys over to him and say hi. So yeah, thanks again for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Next Demon Souls is going to be Tuesday afternoon. Monday afternoon we'll be playing Dragon's Dogma, but I'll be back this evening when we'll be playing, and we'll be doing the team stream. I don't know what game we're going to be playing yet, but there'll be a few of us. We'll be playing a game together. It's usually some casual, silly fun, so yeah, see you guys then. Thanks for watching, everyone.